Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kitty Mary and today is sort of a rescue food meal challenge video. We're still a little bit fuzzy on the details of this format, but I definitely know it's gonna be exciting. I'm going to show you some different meals that I make throughout the week and how I'm basing them off rescue food. And this rescue food comes from today's sponsor, which is Motatos. Motatos is an online grocery store that makes it possible to buy products that would otherwise have been discarded. These products are discarded due to cosmetic or aesthetic mistakes, dating errors, overproduction, seasonal changes, or slightly damaged packaging. Moreover, these items never even got to see the inside of a grocery store. They would have been discarded and thrown away, aka wasted, way before even going to a store. They were discarded much earlier in the supply chain at the factory level. One way to combat this issue, along with encouraging political anti-food waste actions, is by supporting initiatives that redistribute products so they avoid being wasted. It's basically the step right before dumpster diving, you feel? And all the while, some of these products do come in packaging. As I also say with my dumpster diving videos, I do definitely prefer empty plastic over full plastic. In today's video, I'll be basing my next several meals on food from Motatos. On their website, you can search through several categories, including a vegan one. So being plant-based and anti-food waste is super easy. Motatos is available in Denmark, Sweden, Finland, and Germany, and I've left some links down below, including a discount code to the Danish shop. Now let's check out what kind of rescue food I picked up. So I came home from my taekwondo practice and I saw this bad boy. So now we are ready. And you don't know what's in it.
I don't know what's in it. I know there's some cereal in there and that's all I...
So let's open it and check it out.
Let's open it.
Okay. It is filled and also it is super heavy.
They're always so heavy.
All glassware and things that are fragile is wrapped in cardboard and paper, which I really appreciate because then, you know, like I don't have to deal with the plastic regret of bubble wrap. Thank you very much. Also just some loose stuff here. Oh, I have been looking forward to showing you this, by the way.
What is this?
This is an entire kilo of hazelnuts, so I'm going to make Nutella.
Ooh, you're gonna make that spread thing.
I'm gonna make the spread! And can you see another thing that's for you? Something that we do not buy. Yes, like I wouldn't support Nesquik. Like this, it's fine, and I guess you can see why it was discarded. I think it's because of
been under something?
The bentness of the packaging.
And we have the chili peanuts.
Chili peanuts. We are going to unpack this entire thing and then I'll get right back to you. So all the things has been unwrapped now. Here's some of the glass things that were wrapped before. We have pizza sauce, we have barbecue sauce, we have soy, and then we have this apple salsa, and then a normal taco sauce, and tons of other things. We got, for the third time, I think, we got these falafel flavored rice cakes, and these are so delicious, but I would never get them normally because of the packaging. What is your favorite? What are you most excited about?
Okay, this is gonna sound dumb, but I'm really excited you got... These are some Danish sort of licorice situations, and I get those, and I did not know Gita had bought them, and I am very excited about that. And also I am...
We have tons of sweets here as well. Snackos, we have some vegan chocolate milk.
And also I seem to remember that this barbecue sauce is really delicious.
We also have these dry roasted almond snacks, which I'm excited about. And just generally, this is going to work as a base for all the recipes that are to come now and all the dishes what we're gonna make. I can definitely already see us, you know, like using the chickpeas here to make hummus and then spreading that hummus on these rice cakes. I can just see things happening now. So now we're off to the farmer's market to buy our greens. Hello guys, it's lunchtime and I mentioned on Instagram a while ago that I, for a while, just completely forgot how amazing, delicious, vibrant, etc. a salad can be. That it doesn't have to be just iceberg lettuce and tomatoes. There's so much more to it. So to kickstart the amazing salads gang, I am going to make a salad for lunch, and we're going to use some of the rescue food as a base, or as something that's just going to give it that extra kick. So we have these split peas that I'm going to boil and then add in. We have quinoa in a can, and we have corn as well. And these sorts of things, they usually come like as a set with like 3 or more in plastic, and I wouldn't normally buy those, but I do buy tins like this if they do not come with plastic. Yeah, I don't think I would pick it up normally because I have other opportunities to buy other types of things, but when it's rescue food, it's a different story and we love to see it. So we're going to do that. I just made a little tahini dressing as well, and then we have tons of delicious greens from the farmer's market that we're going to add in. We both have some lettuce, some cabbage, some tomatoes, some cucumber, some freezing completely, I'm forgetting the word, carrot, and we have microgreens, yes, and from the farmer's market too, just a little bit of parsley for that extra flavor. Fire. Is there a better way to open this? Oh, just sheer force? Okay, fine. I got it. Just gonna turn the camera over here while we get started on some of the vegetables. I already prepped some lettuce here. And let's add in some quinoa. I've gotten things from Motatos quite a few times, and every single time I have also purchased the rescue quinoa, because this is so convenient and nice that it's just already prepped and ready to eat, and you don't have to boil it. I can appreciate this. So you just pop it. If you do like to eat salad on a regular basis, adding quinoa is a really neat way of getting some more protein in there. Let's see, okay, some corn now. Now I'm just gonna prep the rest of the vegetables. We're going to use these tomatoes that I just got at the farmer's market, and they're so fragrant. I love them. Okay, so it's 10 minutes later, and the split peas / zucchini, peas, rice. Anyway, it's ready to be added to the salad as well, along with the dressing. Okay, you cannot tell me that this doesn't look super amazing. And I feel like the trick to a really good salad is using a really big bowl also to eat it from. I find it so satisfying to use a really big bowl. But I was also thinking, that we could add some of the snacks that we got as well from Motatos. So for instance, these chili peanuts, just like trying to get a little bit of everything here. Okay. Babe, come and taste this. I really just eyeballed the dressing. Taste it.
Let's try to get a little bit of everything.
I said the exact same thing.
Oh, you did? Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I'm back again, and I am going to make a dessert today that we will have tomorrow when Jense's parents come to visit. And for that, hazelnuts are absolutely perfect. This is a type of packaging I could also go for in a supermarket if you don't have access to bulk, and because it's very minimally packaged in terms of plastic. There is a little bit, but it's definitely not the worst of the bunch. These are also organic and great and completely untreated. Perfect. And there's so many of them. So to make the first step, I'm going to make a homemade chocolate spread Nutella-ish thing where we are going to, roast the hazelnuts first, then take the skin off. Then I'm going to process them with some butter, vegan butter, and some chocolate that is also from Motatos, a previous buy. This is sort of new territory with all the steps, so I'm excited to do this. So we're going to make a no-bake vegan cheesecake adjacent creation, and I'm going to freeze it in these jars so we have small portion-sized desserts throughout the weekend and also in the beginning of next week, and just, you know, for any type of occasion. But the first layer of the cake, I'm going to use these digestive biscuits that I got from Motatos. We're going to crush them up and use them as the bottom tier here. But if you want the full recipe, I'll link it down below. The hazelnuts are also done roasting, and you can see that by the way the shells is sort of cracking on all of them. That's going to be really easy to take them apart now. But I'm going to cool them down before moving forward. See how easily the skins are separating themselves from the nut? So apparently making nut butters is a little bit more difficult than I anticipated, or at least it requires more patience than I initially had. So I've made 2 portions. The first one didn't turn out so well. It's like this. I started adding my other ingredients too fast, I think, so now it's not amazing. I'm gonna find something to do with it. The second one is starting to look a lot better, but my blender overheated, so now it is standing nearby an open window to sort of cool down.
I'm gonna eat the hell out of that, by the way. I'll eat this with a spoon. It's so delicious.
Then I'm going to whisk up some vegan whipped cream. Then I'm going to make a tiny topping with some raspberry, and then we have the Nutella that is going to be mixed in with the whipped cream to sort of make a nice mousse-like consistency. And then we're going to add it in tears. Okay, and the desserts are done. They don't necessarily get a lot of points for aesthetics, but they taste really, really nice for sure. So now they're just gonna go in the freezer and we'll have them tomorrow.
Damn, it's good.
Perfect.
You doing that, like a dance over your past.
It is time for dinner, and we have another rescue food ingredients that will become sort of like the base of the dish, and that is chickpeas. Okay. Actually, I have tons of this curry dish, and there is quite a lot, but not quite enough for the both of us in terms of the contents of the sauce. So I'm just going to use this tiny little tin of chickpeas and just make some falafel really quickly. So we're gonna need you again, honey. I'm so sorry. You've been really overworked today. Chickpeas, cumin, olive oil, farmer's market fresh parsley, lemon, and 1 clove of garlic. What did that girl just say, girl? If the consistency is too moist, I'll add a little bit of flour, and if it's too dry, I'll add a little bit of water or a little bit more oil. And bam, dinner is served. We have the leftovers mixed with new rice. I made a little bit more sauce as well. Then we have the falafel and some greens as well. Hello guys, so I've just been in the shower after a workout, and I am ready for like a late evening snack situation. And my preferred, or like my ideal snack situation is always like a combo of veggies and fruit, and then some savory snacks. So this is what we've got. We have fresh strawberries, locally grown. We have carrots, locally grown. And then we have the savory snacks from Motatos, which came in this packaging. We have roasted almonds down here, then these chili peanuts, and then we have these hard candies with a licorice filling, and then they are themselves raspberry flavored. Love these to bits, they're so nice. Hey guys, it's time for dinner, and this is going to be a really quick one. We're going to base our dinner on the rice cakes from Motatos. I had this whole plan figured out that I wanted to do chili sin carne today, but then I had to go to my dentist for an emergency tooth extraction. Aha! Yay, nerve damage. Instead we're going to make these, and I'm going to smear them in hummus. I cannot have any hot foods today, which is why we're doing like a cold dish. I'm also going to add a little bit of cucumber, but just, you know, like a really simple dish because I have basically no appetite. I'm on painkillers right now. Life's good. Yay, and hopefully I will be able to have chili sin carne tomorrow. Good morning, it's time for breakfast, and we have this cereal that we're going to eat. It's been ages since I've had like chocolate cereal like this, and I just couldn't help myself, so here's a little message to start the morning with. Okay, today is looking a whole lot better. I am now allowed to eat hot foods. Yay! So for lunch today, I'm going to make chili sin carne, and then I'm going to make a whole lot of it so we can freeze some in small portion sizes and thus have meal prepped. Super nice. The ingredients for the chili sin carne will primarily be made out of the Motatos stuff that we've got. We have a couple of different things, like so, and then we'll add more stuff that I have lying around as well. But we have more things going on because I will also be prepping pizza dough for tonight. So yeah, making two things. It's fine. I'm not going to go into too much detail with the exact steps of the chili sin carne. You can sort of do whatever you want. But I am going to be sharing a recipe that you can find down below if you want to see how I did it specifically. Okay. Watching Grey's Anatomy while I cook is one of my favorite times of day. So like enjoying myself. As you can see here, I've also added some vegan minced. This is from Naturli'. It's a Danish brand, but you can use any kind you want. You can use any kind of soy chunks, but you can also leave it out and go all veg. Now I'm going to add the tomato and we'll get going. Now this type of packaging is not recyclable in Denmark. I either go for tin or glass. I do prefer glass. Here we are. Lunch. Yes. Taste test. Okay. It was a bumblebee that hit the window. Okay. Yes.
It's so good.
It's so good, and we have so much of it. So I'm going to separate it into some containers that we can then freeze and refrigerate. It's gonna be great. Bye, babe.
Bye.
It's time to make pizza, and we've sort of lined everything up here that we can put on the pizza. Tons of things from Motatos. We have some vegetables. I'm also going to cut some lettuce that we can put on top afterwards because I love that. But let's get to it. I have a plan. This is my favorite thing and no one can judge me. I cut up some vegan nuggets. We're gonna put those on there as well. Just every Italian is going, no! I'm sorry, I've offended you many times on this platform already. Go back to the spaghetti pizza incident of quite recently. This is my finished pizza. I've put basil, fresh basil and lettuce, cucumber and a little bit of garlic dressing on top. And now I'm ready to eat this. This looks so good. I am so happy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. I don't have this format quite down yet, but I really want it to be sort of like a challengey kind of vibe you feel. Let me know down below if there's anything that you thought was missing from this video, or you perhaps have. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. I really wanted this to be sort of like a challengey sort of vibe, but it ended up being more like a food I eat during the week vlog, which is also okay. This is not going to be the last time that I'm doing stuff like this. So let me know if there's anything that you're curious about or want to see or want me to talk more about. I will be all ears in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much to Motatos as well for sponsoring this video. As I said earlier, there is a discount code to the Danish shop that you can check out, and there are many different kinds of initiatives just like this, some of which are related to Motatos, but you can also find some overseas alternatives also for the UK and the US. I definitely think that the sustainability movement and zero waste should have a very strong focus on food waste. And yeah, that does come with some packaging once in a while, but I definitely think there is a lot more to it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, leave me feedback down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take really good care of yourselves. Until then, bye. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!